It should be T-Force RPG. We should be live now, actually. So, hey everybody, I'm Tractor Blend. I'm going to be GMing tonight's Traveler with Tractor. With me is Spork,
Hi.
Asmo,
What's up?
Biohazard,
Moshi moshi.
and Elko.
Hello there.
Alright, so in our journey so far, Asmo, Spork, being Jack and Kurt, y'all are the remaining crew of the Artemis. It's been about 2 months since your last run-in with Fingers. What have y'all been doing in that last 2 months? And where is Sven and Malcolm? Sven and Kalkin.
Oh, Malcolm.
I spaced Kalkin for making a mess.
All right.
I think Sven got a little. The last battle maybe was a little too much for him. He probably went back to business. I don't know.
He was a dedicated businessman.
Calcon was doing some crazy experiments, so I dropped his ass off on some lab station somewhere. I think we've been floating around trying to get more crew, refit to keep the Artemis, in condition, traveling condition, and trying to stay, trying to keep pretty legit at the moment. I mean, things got kind of out of hand towards the end there. And at least for the time being, until we get a full crew back on board, I wouldn't want to run many illegal operations with just a skeleton crew.
All right.
That would be my thought. If Sport has any additions.
Well, I'm just tagging along being your human relations officer. Personal relations, rather.
All right, so
I'm HR.
joining us is
is that
Malcolm
right?
Kilter. Tell me about yourself and how you found yourself to be aboard the Artemis.
Well, that's the part that I don't really remember. I remember my good friend. I can't even remember his name at this point. I just remember he was escorting my convoy, and all of a sudden we were attacked. Next thing I know, I'm fighting for my life in a firefight until backup arrived, and I just found myself aboard this lanky crew who they just offered me a contract, and I said, do it. I'm trying to figure out what happened with my memories, and hopefully this will lead me somewhere.
All right. And Charlie Meadows.
Yeah, hello there. I came aboard this ship due to Malcolm over here. I'm trying to protect him now. I saved his life back on Sirius 5 one day. And I guess I found work. We met up one day, the crew over here. I can't remember their names, my apologies. Same as the same as Biohazard here. My mind's not right now.
God, what a bunch of weirdos.
All right.
One hell of a first show for me.
So, you guys are aboard the Artemis. You're pulling out some legitimate business, doing some delivery from point A to point B, all in sublight, whatever you want to call it. When you come across a ship drifting through space, as far as you can tell through your sensors, the ship is without power.
Sweetie, sweetie, are there life for it? Can we sense life when we roll sensors for that?
Yeah, roll me some sensors.
Give me I will roll. Ow. I will roll. My sheet's beginning to give me issue. It won't load for some reason.
Bam!
How are you rolling 3d6?
It can't be stopped.
Oh.
I sensed the shit out of that shit.
I was just scrolled really far up, so it looked like you rolled 3d6. All right. And then someone else was rolling sensors?
I just roll a 2d6, or do I get a bonus that I don't have no points in it?
If you don't have any... Do you have sensor 0?
Nope.
Okay, then you're going to be at -3.
He's gonna try and roll, gonna slap his hand away and be like, don't touch it.
So, Charlie makes an attempt. He's pretty new to the controls of the Artemis, and he can't really pick up anything. Jack...
I kind of sigh exasperatedly. I'm like, Charlie, let me show you how to do this, and like magic it.
Expertly scans the ship for life. You don't find any life aboard the ship. You do find several organic signals floating around the ship.
Apologies. Can you repeat that? My phone rang as soon as you were talking and just drowned you out.
There are no life forms aboard the ship, but there are several organic signals of some kind around the ship.
Can we like get a view of them?
Yeah. Are you wanting to do that through your sensor equipment? Or are you going to try and pull close with the ship?
Let's give it a good old pilot roll.
All right.
And for since it's delicate piloting maneuvers, can I use my dexterity?
Yeah. I will let you use your dexterity.
Plus. Bam!
Wow, Jack's on point tonight. You managed to expertly pilot around the ship, and what you see are a half a dozen bodies that were bound and spaced.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, okay, so we just picked up organic matter. They're not alive, or are they?
Correct. They're not alive.
Oh, okay.
They're very much not alive.
How? What condition does the ship look to be in?
There is a lot of damage to the aft of the ship, but the rest of the ship looks in pretty good health.
Could I use my broker to see how much we might get for salvaging it?
You can. You'll be at a significant penalty without doing some closer investigation of the inside of the ship.
Right, I'm just talking ballpark from some of the superficial damage. Hello.
Yeah. Roll me some dice.
Okay.
Just to clarify, were you guys getting those +1, -3? Is that off your modifiers or?
Oh shit! I don't know shit about it. Yeah. So you take your skill, and then if you can argue for one of your stat modifiers, sometimes I'll be like, well, I'm trying to do this very delicately or with a lot of finesse, so I'll be like, well, I'm using dexterity. Is that all right? And he'd be like, yeah, sure, you can do that. Or you can be like, well, no, you can't really kick a door down with a ton of finesse. You got to use more force. So I'd have to have you roll your strength modifier instead.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure you're getting that plus or minus from the modifier, and if anything. Okay, sorry,
Yeah,
just wanted to make sure.
I'm getting it from the modifier and also from my skill levels in that skill.
Oh, so you take your modifier and that skill level and you add it together for your bonus?
Correct.
Okay, sorry.
And my -3 was just for not being trained in that skill.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Hey, no problem.
So yeah, I guess I don't know shit.
You don't really know shit. The shape that the ship is in looks pretty good, but I mean, the inside of it could be entirely gutted. Who knows? There's at least
Do you guys
some
have any-
decent money in the scrap metal.
Kurt, do you guys have any spare vac suits on the ship?
Yeah, we've got.
I think so, yeah.
We've got everything. We've got everything that should be necessary.
Maybe one of us should don a vac suit and go check out the interior of the ship, or even pull the bodies and see what happened to them.
I'm most worried about the bodies. I mean, fuck, they're dead. Not
All right,
much you can do about that, but the ship might be worth something.
All right, you want me? I'll go take a look.
Do any of do the docking ports look in decent? First of all, are there any other ships around?
Roll me some sensors.
Dude, I rolled like a 12 on the sensors earlier. I would have sensed every goddamn thing in the fucking galaxy.
Well, but you were pointed in the direction of the ship. Who knows if something was sneaking up behind you?
I want to do it, but I'm kind of scared.
I don't have sensors, so I'd be taking a penalty.
Fuck you.
No, you don't sense anything coming. You're good.
Okay. Jackass.
Yep.
So I guess I'll try and pull up to one of the bays, docking bays,
Okay.
and can I use my fucking 14 piloting, or do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, it's fine.
And I'll get Vera out and get Dawn my I guess my battle armor.
Yeah, I think your battle armor counts as a vac suit, so you'll be good.
Are we sure there's atmosphere on the ship that we're boarding?
User in your channel timed out.
Not necessarily, which is why you're grabbing.
User in
vac
your channel
suits.
timed out.
There's a lot of people dropping from TeamSpeak right now.
Yeah, we just lost Biohazard and Asmo, so I'll hold on for a second. But you
Eight
guys
people
can,
just DC'd within like 5 seconds of each other.
yeah, you guys can enjoy the other side of the ship.
User
And
joined your
here
channel.
they're coming back. How was
Did everyone drop?
8 different people did though. Not all of us, but
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, Asmo's still
Weird.
dropped.
Okay. I guess I'll just wait till he gets back.
Yeah,
Make sure.
Hope he didn't pass out again like he did last night.
Did you guys hear what I said though before I dropped, or?
Not quite. You were asking if you were sure there was atmosphere?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm not rolling for sensors.
User
I'm
joined
like
your
asking
channel.
everyone
Asmo's
else.
back.
Okay, so yeah, so I get suited up and ready to board the other ship.
And I get suited up with him.
ditto.
Not ditto. Even though I'm not training these things, let's do this.
Also, I take Sven's laser rifle, which he left, and I say, anyone good with these things?
I lift up my hand like a little preschooler and it's like me.
Okay. I give him the laser rifle and be like, you shoot me and I will kill you.
Watch out for. And I just want to make sure. Just watch out for daggers. They're really pointy and they can go all the way to the hilt in a leg.
So,
Alright, so you guys have donned your vac suits and you've made it over to the other ship. The other ship appears to have atmosphere as far as your suit sensors say. You guys are in the, I don't know, ship's lobby. Who the fuck knows what this is called? To your left is the bridge. Downward would be sort of engineering, and to the right is the rest of the ship. Upward is the airlock you guys came from.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, there goes Asmo.
There's Asmo again.
Oh man.
I'm gonna check the bridge first.
I'm gonna tag along with him. I draw my shotgun.
The map is black. Should it still be black for me?
You should be able to scroll down a bit.
Basically, just be able to see us right now, though. It's got fog war turned on.
User entered your channel.
Yeah, you should be able to see sort of the bottom
Hey, what the shit?
middle of the map.
Top banks of bad Asmo. I have discovered the cockpit. Something interesting in here.
How did you turn your character like that?
Right click on him.
So wait,
Yeah,
what
if you
just
right
happened?
click,
'Cause I dropped the call again.
go to multi-sided, choose side, you'll be able to choose your side.
Do I see anything interesting in the cockpit or no?
You don't see anything out of the ordinary. This looks like a standard cockpit.
Okay. Boring.
Alright, I'm gonna follow him out.
I'm gonna go this way
Okay.
with my gun drawn and ready.
Pulling out the laser rifle and getting it ready.
Ooh,
I'll
hold
open
on.
this door.
While they're checking the doors, I'm just gonna keep my shotgun pointed down the end of this hallway.
I'm gonna check the bottom door here.
Now all of these doors lead to crew quarters.
Boring. Boring.
And all of them are empty. They look like they were lived in, but there's stuff that's been ripped out of the cabinets and things have been thrown around. So it looks like in addition to them having had stuff in them, they've been searched.
Okay, can I roll? Just try and stealthily move forward.
Yeah.
That's 2d6, right?
Yeah. Plus your dexterity.
I don't have a dexterity modifier, but I have a +1. My stealth still is 1. So.
Okay.
Hit that roll. If you click on where it says stealth in your character sheet, by the way, it'll roll for you.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Oh.
Way easier.
Annoying. Alright, so I'm guessing I failed it.
Not necessarily. It's an opposed check, so someone's gonna have to roll against it. That.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna move forward as quietly as I can.
Okay. That opens up the aft hallway. The symbols on the ground here are portholes. The two on the outside are in the floor and lead to a lower level. The one on the ceiling is an exterior porthole that would lead you to the exterior skin of the ship.
All right. Do I notice any looks like anything's tampered with in here?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna keep moving forward silently as possible.
All right. You enter into the engine bay.
Does anything look tampered with in the engine bay to make sure it wouldn't be working?
There is a lot of stuff that's been damaged back here. It looks. Do you have a engineering skill?
I do not.
So stuff looks damaged. If you want to try and roll, I can give you some more specifics.
Give me 1 second. I'm just checking the book real quick for something.
Hey, no problem.
While he's looking in the engine room, I'm gonna go through this door.
You can deal with sport first. I'll go after he does.
Charlie,
Yeah.
what kind of toolkit do you have?
I have.
Sorry, I was drawn away for a minute.
I don't have a toolkit. I don't think.
Oh, okay. I thought you had an engineering one. I wasn't sure.
We were going through the other doorway.
So did we discover why the ship is powered down?
There's a bunch of damage in the engine room, which corresponds to the damage that you saw in the exterior when you guys were looking at the ship from the outside.
Okay. So did we discover why the ship is powered down? There's a bunch of damage in the engine room, which corresponds to the damage that you saw in the exterior when you guys were looking at the ship from the outside.
There's a bunch of damage in the engine room, which corresponds to the damage that you saw in the exterior when you guys were looking at the ship from the outside.
I relayed the information about the hull damage to the engine room, and I'm gonna actually drop down to the lower level.
Sorry.
Hey guys, I'm gonna drop down to the lower level and see what's going on down there.
I'll also go down to the lower level, down a different pathway.
So that center one leads to the exterior of the ship. The two outer ones lead down.
Can I search through these boxes to see if I can find anything?
Most of the boxes have already been torn through. Looking through them, there's some meager food and sort of supply stuff, but nothing that looks particularly valuable.
Right.
This forward room here is a empty drone bay. This top room and this room that was over here are both docking bays.
How,
Okay.
how close are we to the nearest salvage yard?
Uh, $48. Well, 4.8 days.
Okay.
Is this the hatch that's right in front of me right here? Is this the one that's all the way in the back hallway?
Yes.
Okay, so, okay.
So we found nothing besides just the dead ship.
Correct.
What is this door down here?
That is a empty storage room.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
might
wander down
take
this
a look
door.
at these boxes and see if they find anything in them.
Those boxes, like the boxes on the lower level, have been opened and stuff has been strewn about. Most of what is left is food and soap and that sort of thing, and not so much anything of any real value.
What's on here?
This is the forward engineering room. There's a lot
Okay.
of sensor equipment for using the various radar-like dishes and that sort of thing that are on the ship.
And
Is
you
there
said
any
this,
kind of like security recording system or anything that would have recorded what happened here?
Yeah, roll me some computers.
Dang, that's pathetic.
You're fairly certain that this ship has a log, especially since you are familiar with a similar logging system aboard the Artemis, but it looks like it's behind a password that you're unable to figure out.
See, you're having troubles there, Kurt. Mind if I give it a shot?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay.
Jack, access is the. Wait, do all of you guys have neural comms?
yes, I'm
Yes.
audio only though.
Okay.
Same here.
Yeah, no, everyone's audio only.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
So Jack accesses the neural comms and goes, "Well, it looks like no one's here. Let's take this ship and haul her in for salvage. I think the closest yard's only a couple days away. We should get a. I mean, there's damage, but we could still get a decent amount for the scrap."
Yeah, sure.
Can Charlie give one more crack at the computer data thing?
Yeah, go for it. And if you want to take extra time, you can get bonuses. Like if we were to spend an extended amount of time, you could get +2 or +4.
What if we work on it while we are on our way to the salvage yard? Then could we get the +4?
Oh, you can get more than +4. I'd just give it to you.
Well,
Can I use my if I go to the engine room and try to work on the trying to work on the engine, see what I could do with it? Can I like advance in a skill, or would that be a no?
No. The advancement works through essentially experience points that you spend on your skills.
Okay, I just didn't know if I could spend like 5 days working on it and develop and get a repair skill up to 0 or something, or get a 0 or something like that.
That is a perfectly acceptable fluff reason for why you gained those points in your engineering skill as opposed to anything else, but not
not in this
specifically
not in this
mechanically.
instance. No. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Sorry.
No worries.
If I can, I'm gonna ask them if I can have some. Tell them I'll keep working on this while we go to the scrapyard.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right.
I will go back to the Artemis and get everything set up to tow the ship over to the salvage yard.
Okay.
While he's going to do that, I'm actually gonna search each of the rooms like in depth to see if there's any like clues I can find of what happened here.
What kind of bonus will I get if I wait try it for like 10-20 minutes?
Well, he said he'd give it to you if you work on it while we go to the salvage yard.
So you can do it for like days on it. You can do it for like days.
Okay.
Yes. The
Grab a cup of coffee and you can hear montage music playing.
It's time for a montage. Montage.
like if you spend hours, you get +2. If you spend 4s of hours, you get +4. If you spend 10s of hours, you get +6, and days you get +8.
I'll spend a day.
Plus 8's like an auto success, isn't it?
Yes.
I'll spend a day working on it.
That's why I was saying I would just give it to you.
Oh, okay.
Just because the +8 is basically an auto success. Your minimum would be 10. I think so. 6 would be an auto success. In searching the rooms specifically, each of the rooms look like they had a single occupant, but all that is left is the basic clothing that someone might wear day to day. Even there's no formal clothing there. There's no jewelry. Even the IDs are missing from these rooms.
Does it look like so on board the ship? There's no signs of a fight whatsoever. Everything just like it just looks like.
Well,
just
there's
got
big
searched.
holes in the ship.
Yeah, there's signs of space combat, and all of the goods have been searched through. So there's stuff strewn about everywhere, but no, there's no specific signs of a like person-on-person combat within the ship.
Okay. What was that?
So do you need me to roll piloting? And also I'd keep an eye out on the sensors for anything as we make our trip.
You
So
can
what
roll
do
me
you-
both if you like.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the painting I just pinged.
The one with the dude.
Yeah.
Is there a... Does that happen to be one that is already aboard the Artemis?
Okay, so I succeed at
Okay.
the sensors.
Okay. One second, I'm gonna get something to write with.
And then do I get a dex bonus for piloting or just normal piloting skill? What does piloting go off of? Is it off of dexterity always?
I'm sorry, who was taking the painting?
It was Elko.
Okay.
Charlie.
Taking the painting.
So wait, just as a reminder, do I always get my dex bonus when piloting?
Yeah, unless you give me a reason to use something else.
Okay. Bam!
Like, I don't know why you would ever use strength or social, but...
Right.
You can make an argument maybe for education, but that's the only one I could even think of an argument for.
Yeah, I think education and dexterity, but...
Okay, so I super pass the piloting, maybe gain a little time. And I pass the sensors.
All right. So, you guys make a go for the salvage yard. As you guys travel, Charlie takes a look through the ship's logs. What you guys find out is that this ship, unfortunately named the Thrush, was on its way from the New Constantinople to a space station, delivering 21 tons of various industrial lubricants. When it was accosted, the second to last docking record is for the Alacrity. Before that, there is all sorts of logs about the engines being damaged. Specifically, they're targeting their FTL first, and then going after their normal engines. After the Alacrity docked, there is a couple of logs with the airlock being opened, and then 2 hours later, the Alacrity undocks. You came across the ship about a week later, and there's the entry for the Artemis docking with the Thrush.
Okay, have we? Well, hopefully we don't catch anything. But have we? Have we? Any of us come across the Alacrity before in any milieu?
So you are not familiar with either of these ships.
Okay. Well, keep on trucking. What system are we in? What planet are we going to?
You guys are still in Haskell.
So we're headed to Haskell?
No, you guys are in Haskell, and you're going to continue to be in Haskell.
So we're headed to what? What's the planet we're going to? Where are we going?
Well, I had sort of left that intentionally ambiguous so that I didn't have to look it up. But
well, I mean, is this like the place we're going, like a place where it would behoove me to maybe report our findings to the authorities, or is it more of a place where we can just trash the ship? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
most of the salvage yards, especially in Haskell and Muleshoe, are really no questions asked.
Okay.
They do not have a great reputation.
Right. Or they do have a great reputation, depending on your point of view.
Exactly. Charlie, can you make me another computers check?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Tracteur.
Yeah.
When I was doing the stuff with the engines earlier, would mechanic be instead of engineering? Could I have rolled that?
Yeah, sure.
Because I have mechanic 0. I just realized it. I just wasn't sure. Can I go check on it before we
Yeah.
get to the salvage yard?
Yeah, roll me some dice.
All right.
Plus a
Oh,
bonus.
Charlie.
So as you were spending time looking at the computer log, you managed to get into the captain's records.
Get into the porn.
And excuse me, getting past all of the porn that Captain Dave Johnson has accumulated over the years, you find that
Yes, Thrush.
the job that he was doing when he was delivering this industrial lubricant was a job for Fingers.
Oh, beautiful.
The job for who?
Fingers.
I'd be like, looks like this captain here is working with someone named Fingers. Hey, that name's familiar to you guys?
I swear, violently.
Can I, since I was an agent, do I have like some intel behind who Fingers is, things like that, or no?
Fingers is a name
Jackass.
in the organized crime that is the Outer Rim. He's not necessarily a big name, but he does do a lot of organizing smuggling work.
I compose a message to send to Fingers, telling him we found one of his ships, and it was apparently raided, and that we were salvaging it, and where to pick it up if he wants to, that there was no cargo left on board.
Are you going to add any information about the alacrity?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to roll me some diplomat, or
Can I take over him writing the message and use deception?
are you trying to be the? I mean, the message so far hasn't been particularly deceptive.
Well, instead of telling him about the alacrity, we can keep some stuff for ourselves.
It's not worth it.
Not worth
let's see. I use... Since I have dealt with... Oh, shit. I don't really see any other way to do this.
What's Asmo trying to do?
Well, I've got Broker and I've got Streetwise, and I'm trying to come up with a reason why either of those skills might be useful in dealing with a message to Fingers, so I don't get a -3 to my roll.
Well, I mean, you could let me do it. I got deception and a +1 social, and I've got persuade and streetwise.
I mean, deception's not what we're going for here, but would social work? Like if I tell him what to send or his or persuade, was that it?
Yeah.
Does that work for you, Tractor? Or do I just...
So what are you trying to persuade him of?
Oh shit! To leave us alone.
So you're
I'm just informing him as an act of goodwill. I'm not trying to like diplomatize anything.
so
I'm just covering my ass so that he can't say, "Oh ho ho! I found out that you found my ship." Blah blah blah.
Wait, do we not have intimidate? Besides that.
Can you really intimidate somebody over a message?
I have intimidated Fingers before. I'll just roll your fucking -3. Jackass.
oh,
Should have just let me wrote it.
Believe at that point, it doesn't even matter what it was at, because it's still Snake Eyes. And I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed fail.
it isn't too long before you receive a reply from Fingers.
Well, wait, hold on. Have we scrapped the ship?
Sure.
How much money did we get?
Of course, that question. We can resolve the answer to that at the end of the session.
Do I need to roll Broker for that?
You're going to need to roll Broker, and I'm going to need to look stuff up, and it's going to be a whole thing. And so, unless it becomes relevant to something that you're trying to do in the moment, we'll put that off for a bit.
Okay, what's the message from Jackass McGee?
I'll write that down.
I thought that's who was receiving the message.
No.
Well, yeah, but we just got to counter it. We got a response.
That noise is the sound of my mockery flying over your heads as you miss it.
It wasn't funny, that's why.
Well, I chuckled. The message in response is Fingers begging you to help him, even after all of the fighting that you had aboard the station that I don't even think had a name. The Alacrity is a ship that is run by Penguin. And
Wait, what? We're fighting Batman villains now?
no. It's got a hyphen in it, so it's not Batman.
It's legally distinct for copyright reasons.
It's legally distinct for copyright reasons. Penguin was back in the before times, one of Fingers's, or was Fingers's second, and she is now taking over a lot of the control that Fingers had in this system.
Huh. We might get along.
But the ask is for you to stop her, and that he will pay you handsomely for any of her ships that you manage to destroy or manage to otherwise incapacitate.
How handsome? I'll send a message back. How handsomely, and also at this time, I will need to know that value, because if we're gonna start a fucking space war, I need to outfit the Artemis with some guns.
I have an alternative response for Fingers.
Go fuck yourself. I think you'd have to roll a computer's check to enter that in.
Yeah, the future doesn't have copy paste.
But so I will.
Okay.
I want to get that money so I can buy some guns.
Money. So Kurt fails to copy paste that into the message. There's a bunch of random new lines. Stuff doesn't line up. It looks pretty ugly. This
You want me to roll that broker now?
one of those. Yes, I do.
Bam! Success.
Computer's still working. 3. Okay. You got an 8.
Yes.
And you're trying to sail 90%.
Yeah. Would we be able to get weapons at these salvage yards?
Yes. They're not going to be the best of quality. They've been salvaged from other ships. Most of it is going to be older stuff that was salvaged from the whatever the non-empire, whatever I called the brown coats.
Uh-huh.
Um, 1,485,000.
That's it? God damn it.
The most of the engineering part is
Okay.
dead. Most of what you get money for is the computer system and the hull.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm looking for ship armaments. Could I get... Let's see, how many... We have 2 hard points on our ship, I believe.
That is my recollection as well.
Okay. So then I'm thinking... What does the Sandcaster do? Defensive weapons? So I'm thinking 2 turrets, 2 single turrets with a beam laser and a sandcaster. Would that be available?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be, call it 2 million, call it 1.75. Yeah, 1.75 million.
Yeah, wouldn't it be 1.65?
Well, I mean, we want to get them installed as well, so I'm paying a little for labor, I guess.
Ah, okay. So roll me a broker.
Ugh, he's such a jackass. Bam. Shit. So I'll pay 2 million for it.
Yeah, it comes with a 2.2.
Okay, that's fine. So you said we got 1.2 from the salvage?
1.485.
Ugh. Why can't you just make round numbers?
Fine, 1.2.
There. Okay. 1 million from the ship's stores. And yep, got it there. Now we have a beam laser and a sandcaster. So I would like to get more information on, I mean, where is Penguin? Can we get in contact with her somehow?
Oh, yeah. You can send her a message.
So
Alright.
I'll send her a message saying, Penguin, we have a mutual pain in our asses named Fingers, and he wants me to start taking out your ships, but I would be much more amenable to working against him since he is a giant piece of dick cheese. And would you like to discuss terms?
Okay, and do you send a message to Fingers?
Nah, fuck him. I'll send a message. I'll send a message saying we'll look into this situation.
Okay.
But that's it. That's it.
The response from Penguin takes a lot longer than the response from Fingers did. Fingers did? Whatever. And she agrees to meet you on Aquantis.
Okay.
Hey!
Aquantis.
Aquantis.
I thought, yeah, we agreed it's
It's canon.
It's canon. It's Aquantis.
Aquantis.
Acquaintance.
Okay. We'll head towards Aquantis, I guess, unless anyone has any other ideas.
Nope. While we're on our way, can I inform, since it's my home planet, can I inform them of what we could expect down there? Of that nature, or?
Yes, tell them about your beautiful home planet.
All right. So one thing you got to know is the sun is almost never out. Most likely, since it's gonna be this time of season around there, or we're gonna have typhoons, hurricanes, things of that nature. We need to keep an open eye out on our weather systems. We need to make sure that we're not gonna be, meeting her in the middle of a storm.
Hold on. How is it one season on the entire planet?
Well, we know the area we're meeting, so.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
The planet's 95% covered in water.
Yeah.
So we just need to make sure that we're not meeting her over there. If we're meeting her in the capital city, we need to make sure that
What's the capital city called?
Telesandra. We're meeting her in Telesandra. It's pretty seedy there, not gonna lie. I used to run goods in and out of there as a seafarer. So we just need to make sure that
As a what?
as a seafarer, as a trader on the I was a trader.
On a ship. He was a sailor.
This is a ship. You were on a boat.
It's a ship. But we just need to make sure that it's pretty seedy there. Keep your... God damn it. We just need to make sure that we're keeping our, you know, our coin purses close and our weapons ready, because pickpockets are everywhere.
Coin purse.
Credit purse, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Whatever. All right. Thank you for the information. So yeah, what do you need? You need some pilot rolls. What do you need? You need some astrogation. What you want?
I want both of those things.
Let me do a computer roll, see if I can find any weather charts for that planet.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Blam! Nailed the astrogation.
I'll roll pilot.
I think I fucked that up.
You did.
I'll roll astrogation.
Blam! Nailed the pilot.
Nail the nail the pilot. Oh, you were rolling pilot? Or?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Failed computers, I think.
The latency from the Aquantis network is really high, and really you just get frustrated and walk away.
Kurt, can you handle this?
Kurt, can you help me?
What now?
I think
Gotta
Charlie
get to fly the ship?
No.
I did computer checks, see if I can find any kind of weather, anything about the weather systems on
Aquantis.
Aquantis when we land there.
What are my rolls today? Holy crap.
Okay, so we don't know anything about the weather. We can't find their weather channel.
Can't find the weather channel.
I'm gonna try one more
As
fucking
you
time.
guys fly in, you guys don't see
Early
any.
channel 52.
You don't see any large storms, but you don't know what the forecast is. Apparently, the
Apparently, we don't subscribe to their basic cable package.
exactly. You didn't want it
That's right.
bundled with your phone line. The between Malcolm and Jack, you guys make a very smooth approach, expertly navigated by Jack, and land on Aquantis. So, what do you guys do once you get there?
Gonna suit up in my sick battle armor, which I've given a baller paint job.
I'm just gonna put on my cloth armor and make sure all of my weapons are loaded, and sling my shotgun and put my revolver in my holster.
I'm gonna put Vera on my universal clip, tactical clip, and get ready to strike some deals or some heads.
The holster, my laser rifle on my back, and my pistol on my hip, and my armor on my body.
All right.
I
Black
got all
jacket
geared
ready.
up with all my weaponry. I resemble a small tank currently.
I resemble a cowboy, apparently. As we go down the ramp of the ship, I've taken a deep breath. Storm's brewing.
Oh
I-
my
I-
god!
I-
I roll
I-
my eyes at this. I roll my eyes at this. And just push him
I'm
out.
gonna gently slap him in the back.
I resemble Emily Blunt from Live or Edge of Tomorrow. At this point, except with a cooler paint job.
Jack's here, Kurt's here, Malcolm's here, Charlie's here. And then I've hidden, apparently, a tiny little spot. Okay.
Oh my god, so many wild-eyed crewmen.
So many wild-eyed crewmen. So you guys are at the one of the taverns near the Talisandra Wharf.
Okay.
The one specified by Penguin. And I don't know why I even bothered hiding this stuff in the back.
Because you're silly.
I am. Anyway, y'all meet in this back room.
Gzz, gzz, gzz.
Whoa, I'm stuck in the wall. Whoa, hello there.
Are you stuck in something?
I was for a second on my screen.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Now you shouldn't.
Pardon me, Kurt. Whiskey's right here.
So what is it? Is it Penguin or is it Penguin?
Pain Gwyn.
Okay. Can you type it in chat?
Oh, you guys can't see the thing? Okay. One second. She
No, we can't see the thing.
has a label.
Penguin. Okay.
Is it like that?
Yeah. That's a ridiculous name, by the way. But I'm not gonna say that to her face yet. Yet. So I walk in and I sit down, very businesslike, and I say, "Miss Gwyn."
Welcome to Aquantis.
Oh,
Quantis. Yes?
I wanted to do something before we got in the room and started talking to her.
Then go for it.
I wanted to use my electromagnetic probe to try and find any hidden bugs or devices.
Oh, you're trying to probe her, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kinky.
Roll some sensors.
Oh, fuck. And I get to, since I'm using a probe, I get a +1, right? Do I get a +1 or no?
Yeah, sure.
So I only get a -2 instead of a -3.
Yeah, so you only have to roll a 10 instead of an 8. Oh, so close.
Oh.
So you're not able to find any bugs in the room?
Okay.
Or you're not able to sense any from the hallway, I guess?
Yeah, just like in the area.
Yeah.
Is that how it works? Or, yeah, I'm assuming. Alright, I enter the room with everyone else.
I nod. Thank you. Okay. Now, pleasantries aside.
I hear that you have had trouble with fingers in the past.
That's one way of putting it.
An understated way of putting it.
Another way of putting it would be the little shit weasel narrowly bought his way out of dying last time we met. And I would be happy to finish the job.
The vision I have for Fingers is a fate worse than death. I would prefer to see him die penniless and without any power.
Isn't that a little melodramatic?
Well, I have a flair for the dramatic.
Michael David help with the dying part.
My experience with flares for the dramatic is that it just ends up backfiring and what you want doesn't get accomplished.
Well,
But I can see your point as well. Fingers does have it coming to him.
I heard you used to be an underling for him. Why do you want him to go down so bad now?
my
You haven't met the guy. If you had, you'd understand.
We had, let's say, some differences of opinion on how things should be done. And at the end of the day, he tried to kick me out of an airlock.
I think all of us are tired of getting diddled by fingers.
Right. So my proposition is this. You help me destroy his operation, and you keep whatever you find in the process.
Oh, but I could just do that by myself.
You gotta sweeten the deal a little bit for us if we're doing you a favor.
Well, I have the information to tell you where he's going, what his mercenaries are doing.
But I have you in this room right now, and he offered me money to kill you. I mean, I'm not saying that I want to take that job. I do not. I do not want to work for Fingers at all. But if we're talking about balancing the scales, I'm not just gonna come work for you when I've just met you for salvage rights.
Can I roll persuade?
Yeah.
All right, and can I add streetwise to that or no? Since it's
You
also a
can,
fella.
you can roll either of those skills, but
So
not
I can,
both of them.
okay. Oh, my bad.
Oh, damn.
Whew.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So how about this? You give us the information, and you sweeten the deal with how I'd say 1,000,000 credits sounds about right.
Some persuasion right there.
It is.
Just think, we're doing you a favor. We're taking your opponent out of the game. I mean, we can, like he said, we can pretty much do this by ourselves. You just be helping us out a little bit, and you'll sweeten the deal for us.
You make a compelling case. If you can take out 5 of his underling mercenary ships, I will furnish the 1,000,000.
I don't see a problem with that. Do you guys? And gal?
Not a problem at all.
Plus, we get salvage rights on the ships.
Correct.
Seems fine. You got information on the ships, or are we gonna have to do that work too?
Like I said, I have information. He may have kicked me out of his little organization, but he didn't kick out all of my agents.
Yes, your subtlety and skills are quite impressive.
Thank you.
I totally don't sound impressed, by the way, when I say
She takes the compliment anyway.
that. Very well. I will expect. Do you have a secured credit chit now, or should we expect a wire transfer from you?
Like I said, after you've dispatched 5 ships, she
Yeah,
hands me a
Half up front. Normal guidelines. Half up front, half on completion.
How about 150,000 up front?
Make it 250. That's a quarter.
Another- Well,
That's a quarter. Quarter now, 75 after.
I was thinking that the 150 now and then 150 after each ship.
That works. I'm amenable to that.
So
Where's
she
the first ship?
hands you
That's
a
you do realize it. That's still 100,000 short.
250
Dude, I
for the
would
last
deal
one.
with
I was
it.
just rounding because Esmo always yells at me.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I will deal with being shortchanged if that ends up happening when we're done. Don't worry about that.
So she hands over a data slate and the credit chit for 150,000. The data slate has information about Randy's Opportunity, a ship named after its captain, which is, pardon me,
What do you say it was?
no, I was just burping. It was
Oh.
atrocious. a bunch of strategic minerals. You could think like uranium, plutonium, like the sort of weaponizable minerals, and then a bunch of industrial ore.
That's what his ship is made of. What?
No,
User
that's what
disconnected
his-
from your
that's what
channel.
his ship is carrying.
All right.
Okay.
On there, does it say where the ship is docked currently? Or en route to?
Yes. The ship is leaving from Neo Byzantium and going to Asser and Muleshoe.
So we're gonna have to jump at least once. Yes.
Correct. Well, depending on where you catch them, yeah.
User joined your channel.
All right. I think that concludes business here, Gwen.
At this point, I'll get up and say, "We'll see if it's a pleasure working with you," and I'll just turn to leave.
Well, it's already been a pleasure working with you.
And I follow him out.
On my way out, I'm like, Penguin? What kind of name is that? You think you're in a comic book or something? No, I cut the door.
Before we leave, though, I'm actually gonna go check these side rooms.
The side rooms are just more rooms like that.
Ah, fuck. Okay. They were blocked off, so I wasn't sure.
There's I mean, you could raid the pantry, or go use the bathroom.
Oh yeah, let's go do a pantry raid.
Whoa.
All right. I'm just gonna.
Do they have any? Do they have any sour cream and onion Pringles?
Yes, they have sour cream and onion. Well, they're not Pringles. They're a knockoff
Pringles
brand.
are canon.
Right, they don't have Pringles. They have a knockoff brand.
Well,
Yeah,
then,
it's
then
called-
we're not. No, then leave them.
They're Pringles.
Nope. We're
It's
leaving.
called a Quantles.
Jack is like a bunch of cheap asses and knocks a bunch off the shelf and then leaves.
All right,
Would it be a Quangles?
Quingles. Yes.
Ah, I missed my home planet. The air, the ships in the harbor. I miss it all.
It was really salty there.
Are you from NA? I start running around the ship randomly.
All right, what's your move?
I say we head to. We're on the data shit. Where did it say that they were actually going to dock?
Mule shoe.
Yeah, they're
Milshoe.
going to.
I say we head to
That's
Milshoe
their
and wait
Milshoe.
them out. We don't want to damage the ship. Just think, we could take all the goods that they're carrying too, and then salvage the ship for great money without damaging it.
Yeah, fair enough. I agree
Yeah.
with this plan.
We just have to hit them before they unload their cargo, or while they're unloading it.
I totally spaced out while we were on the planet. I forgot to ask for something. Could I go ahead and get some kind of upgrades to my the laser rifle that Jack gave me?
I think it already has a laser sight at least.
Yeah, it should already have a laser sight. Was there a specific upgrade you were looking at?
Like a sight for it to help me. Not sight, but yeah. What are the upgrades again for guns?
There's the laser sight, the gyro stabilizer, secure
Which you
weapon.
don't need for beam weapons.
Laser sight, silencer, gyro stabilizer, secure weapon, a grenade launcher, technically.
Never mind, I'm good then.
Yeah, you could get an underslung grenade launcher.
Yeah, grenades are OP.
All right, so who's? I guess I'll man the astrogation. Who's gonna pilot?
I'll pilot.
How much would that cost? The grenade launcher?
That's 1,000 credits.
I can pay that.
Blam, nailed it. A-stick can't be stopped.
Okay, can you roll me 2 piloting checks? 1 to get out of Atmo and 1 to do the jump.
Nailed it. A-stick can't be stopped.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to add my. Do we? No, I don't get a +1. Okay.
For astrogation, you get +3.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So can we count that as a 9, or do you want me to roll again?
No, you can cut that as a 9. It's all good.
All
It's
right.
all gravy. We're, Okay, so you guys managed to make an accurate jump. And you guys are on Muleshoe.
All right. Are we? Do you guys want to land or?
Well, we're in the system of Muleshoe. You said it was like some Ascacantus blah 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 planet.
Yes, the planet is called Esser. It is basically the Mos Eisley of Muleshoe. It is a hive of scum and villainy.
Does it go do 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 do?
Yes.
Hmm.
I say we land and sample the local brews.
I mean, I guess we can head down there. Why not? Fuck it.
Okay.
As long as there are no bad CGI additions to this version.
No, there's no bad CGI additions. Let's see.
Oh man, this looks so familiar.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, look, even Payne's here. Fancy meeting you here.
You guys are at the other bar that's on this map.
I'm in a black void.
So wait, what did you say the name was? Rudy? Randy.
Randy's opportunity.
Randy.
Randy.
Ooh yeah.
So I think we should discuss a game plan for what we're gonna do when the ship lands.
Well, we're gonna board it, kill them, and take their stuff.
Do you just want to do all guns blazing, or do you want to, try and minimize the attention we're gonna draw?
I mean, if you think you can do it quiet, then I guess I'm all for that.
I think I can convince them that we all saw the contracts and want to go talk to the captain of Randy's, whatever the fuck it's called, Randy's shithole. I'm 99% sure I can convince them that we're just here to go talk to the captain and they can bring us inside.
Sure. Give it a test. We'll see see what you're worth.
All right.
Do we have
I'm sorry you broke up.
a timetable for when Rudy is landing?
Yeah, a couple hours.
So,
So if you wanted to do anything, you can now, or we can fast forward a little bit.
Let's just go kill shit.
Can I? Well, before they land, can I draw up like a fake contract for the ship that says that they're looking for?
Yeah, roll me advocate.
Huh?
Roll me advocate.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that was a skill. I thought I was just being clever there.
Can I help him with advocate?
Yep.
So is he gonna roll or am I gonna roll?
Oh, fuck.
And I get a minus. Well, can I use social? Can I use my social?
Yes, I would like you to use social. What I'm proposing that you use for this skill to drop this contract is Advocate Social. If you have a counter proposal for a skill and ability combination, feel free to.
Can I use Persuade and social? Since we're trying to persuade them to,
What about deception?
Deception. Oh, yeah, that would be even better. Deception.
I would be much more amenable to deception over persuasion.
Okay,
Since you're
so I'm
trying
going to
to
roll
drop a
with
fake
Deception
contract.
Social.
Does one of you have ranks in Advocate at all?
I do.
I don't.
Says the 4. Okay.
I have,
I do.
I have Deception 1.
But I just rolled a 4.
Okay. So then roll me your deception at -2.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
minus 2. Okay.
Yeah, so add your deception skill and your social skill or social ability, and then -2. So if you're clicking the button in your skill sheet, when it pops up, you just say -2.
Okay. Well, I have a social 1 and a deception 1, so it would just null each other out.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can't just roll 2d6. All right. You guys managed to drop a contract. What does this contract say?
It's I don't remember the name. What was the name of the ship, guys? Randy's
Opportunity.
Randy's Opportunity. Randy's Opportunity is seeking 4 crew members to help carry special cargo, including many minerals.
So it's less of a
And
contract
it has
and
like
more
a
of a
list
want ad.
of its stops off the data. Since we got the data chip, it's going to show a list of the stops that they're going to be doing.
So I'm not quite following what this is.
So
then.
he's saying we're like a crew hired to help him offload.
Yeah, and we found he put out and somebody put out a contract for
Okay.
helping them
I
offload,
gotcha.
and we wanted to go in and discuss payment.
All right, perfect.
All right, and since we have that all drawn up, we're gonna go and just
And by
wait for
discuss payment, we mean shoot him in the head.
exactly.
I expect nothing less.
Let's blow some heads, shall we?
All right, and since we have that all drawn up, we're gonna wait until the ship comes and lands at the shipyard.
Yep.
Now we're in the shipyard. I'm gonna try and find a place to hide in the shipyard, like it's a vantage point if I can.
Well, no, the contract says 4 people already. Or do you want me to change it to 3 or?
Yeah, I'm happy if you just want to change it.
Okay. I don't think it'll do any good considering we're gonna be fighting inside the ship. I don't think a vantage point will be very helpful.
Oh, inside. Never mind.
Yeah, we're trying to get inside to minimize damage to the cargo and the ship and outside interference.
The grenade launcher on the bottom of my laser rifle. This will cause damage no matter what. Did it come with grenades when I got it installed, or did I have to buy some tractor?
You'd have to buy some ammo, but I'm happy with you doing that retroactively
Okay.
because I assume that you're intelligent enough to buy ammo for the weapon that you bought.
Yeah, how much would that cost? I'll just deduct it off. Like 3 shots.
All right. So are we? Is this in the shipyard or is this us on board the ship?
This is in the downport.
Okay.
Frag grenades are 30 credits each.
Is it an idea for my character then?
Yep.
Knock knock. Housekeeping.
Knock knock. It's housekeeping.
Uh-oh.
We need more lemon pledge.
No, no, Mr. Superman, no home.
3 dudes come out. Probably carrying a box. Who the fuck knows? Where's my box?
Hey guys, get out of the way.
fuck's Rudy?
Randy? Randy's on the ship.
Oh, yeah, is this the crew? Has the ship landed, or?
Yes, this is the crew.
All right, I'm gonna pull the one to the right of me aside.
Good, we need to talk to him. I'm just gonna walk past.
All right.
Hey there, we saw this contract drawn up on the contract board. Oh, can we go speak to your captain?
He takes it and he looks at it, and then that's not the right thing that you would do.
What is he, a law professor? Come on.
Well,
Okay.
he just motions you guys back.
All right. Thank you.
And they got it your way. Back to over here. You guys are already on this map, aren't you? Great.
Yep.
So you guys are.
Boy,
just
this sure likes that one ship that we scrapped.
well. It's
They're
like-
all the same ship.
I didn't move. Oh, there we go.
Alright.
So where's Rudy? He's in the cockpit.
Yeah, he'd be in the cockpit. I was just noticing that the name tags for Malcolm and Charlie weren't working. So I was quickly fixing them.
I'm gonna head here and prepare my rifle.
I'm gonna unsheath my revolver.
Behind Jack with my laser pistol. I meant rifle.
Man, you guys are so mean.
Dude, I'm not the one who created fingers.
So mean.
Alright.
Future warrior number 1.
Wait, before we do this, I talked to them. Should we disable the security system right here? Might be camera recordings. Might be some recording us here in here.
I'm gonna kick down the door and shoot him in the face.
If you're going to disable security, the room to do that would be the room right below you guys.
I don't give a fuck.
Is
I'm
there,
gonna shoot
I
him.
don't think there's a reason we want to avoid having this be seen.
We're already on board. There's nothing they can really do.
You guys burst in. Roll me some initiative.
Oh shit. That's still 2d6.
Yep.
Plus Dex, right?
Yep.
Hold it, aced it, can't be stopped.
We all roll 10s except for Malcolm.
Yep. I don't have a dex modifier, so.
10. 10. Oh, wildlife crewman. Alright. So Jack, you'll go first.
Time for 1 billion damage.
Alright. So he's not particularly prepared.
I'm gonna say working for fingers was a mistake and just unload on him.
Okay. He's gonna dodge. You're gonna be at -3.
-3.
Well, you're in close range too.
Oh yeah, so then that would be +5 -3, so +2.
Yep.
That's 3 hits.
Yep. Damn, son.
Where do you find those?
Exactly. Thank you.
It's how auto works.
No, he was just continuing the quote.
9,
Nah, okay.
7, 11.
9, 7, 11.
That was not very good.
No, it wasn't. All of it bounces off of his armor.
Is he scared though? Is he scared?
He's
Better-
significantly scared. You guys just burst into his ship and then shot him. Kurt.
How to burst firework again?
You add your auto rating to the damage.
I only roll once then with the damage though?
Yeah, you only roll
Correct.
once, and you add your auto rating to the damage.
Okay. Auto rating is 4. So that's 15 damage. Is what that would be.
Okay, perfect. You do seem to do damage to him, unlike Jack's shots.
What about What are those?
Man, shock and awe tactics. I was getting him mentally on edge.
Which makes it Charlie's turn. Okay, so you guys have not done combat yet. In Traveler, you have basically 3 kinds of actions. You have the free actions, you have minor actions, and you have significant actions. The free actions are stuff like talking. Minor actions are moving around, standing up if you were prone. You can use that to aim. And then your significant actions, you can use those to take 2 minor actions, or you can use them to do things like shooting, attacking through with a gun, or stabbing at someone. And so, being that you guys are in essentially the other room right now, you're probably going to move into the room and then either shoot or stab the Randy, provided what you're trying to do is be aggressive.
Okay.
But if what you're trying to do isn't covered by that, tell me what you're trying to do, and I'm sure we can figure something out.
All right. So do we get like one significant and one?
You get
Minor?
1 minor and 1 significant action. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
so
going to move into the room.
you can
With my
move
laser.
6 meters. Each square is 1.5 meters, so you can move 4 squares.
I'd be on top of Jack.
No, you'd be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
I want to take a massive penalty for firing the point blank with a laser rifle.
If you move back a little bit, like if your last one was a diagonal, I think you're fine.
Here?
Short is 3 meters. No. Yeah, that would put you at 0. But you're right. Yeah, standing up a square, you would have been at minuses.
Would I even be up minuses with the shotgun that close?
I don't think so. Shotguns are close range weapons.
Yeah, that's what I was
What's it
thinking.
to roll again? I want to aim as well.
No,
This shot.
No, at a
You can't.
shotgun,
If you move, you can't aim.
you'd be at 0 there. Yeah, if you move, you can't.
roll 2d6 plus your
If you're if you're shooting, you're gonna roll 2d6 plus your gun combat of the appropriate specialty plus your dexterity modifier. Or if you have plugged the weapon into the Roll20 character sheet, there's a button. So in combat, the threshold that you need to meet to hit is an 8. So with a 9, you have successfully hit. So now you need to roll me damage for your weapon.
Is this a tier 9 laser rifle or a tier 11?
The laser's tier.
2 versions. Take level 9, took level 11, which adds 3 damage.
I want to say I think it's 11, but I'm not sure.
Let's just go with TL11. Alright. You do a ton of damage. Whereas Jack's shot bounced off his armor, and Kurt's shot barely hit him. Your shot does a ton of damage, burning his flesh. Let's see here. 97.
Burn, motherfucker!
He is covered in laser burns. Malcolm, your turn.
All right. It is a free action. Can I see if I hear anybody coming down the hallway?
Yes. You don't immediately hear anyone coming.
All right. And then I'm gonna move into the room
Okay.
and shoot with my shotgun.
All right. From that range, you'll be at -0.
All right.
So you roll 2d6 plus your gun skill.
All right. And then I rolled that hit, right?
Correct. The threshold is 8. You get a 9, so you hit.
All right. And for what about recoil? How does that affect anything?
So recoil, you need to use your what's the recoil of the weapon and what's your strength?
The recoil is 2, but I have a laser sight, so it's 1. Oh no, I have to be aiming.
You have a laser sight?
Yeah,
The
I have a laser sight.
gyro stabilizer is the thing that should do recoil.
Oh, okay.
Laser sight's for aiming.
Yeah, I have a gyro stabilizer too. I put everything on it except a grenade launcher.
Okay. And so then what's your strength dice modifier?
No, I don't have one.
So the recoil was 2?
Yep.
Right? Okay. So what that means is that the next round, rather than your initiative being 6, your initiative would be 5.
Okay. Alright, so now I'm just rolling damage.
Yep.
Holy.
Nice work. That's enough to knock him unconscious. He flies back against the console on the far side. Blarg. Well done. Brandy is down.
Before he even got a chance to do anything.
Before he got a chance to do anything.
Alright. So now it's Jack's turn again?
Well, combat at this point is ended.
Oh, okay.
So you guys don't need to move in initiative order.
Okay, at this point, he's knocked down, I'm gonna move into the computer room,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my data bug to find the invoice for the ship.
Okay.
I'm gonna check this guy's body when you get a chance.
Yeah, so the data bug reports data back from a computer, right?
Yeah.
So
let me
like when
look at-
people are using the computer. That's like a keylogger sort of thing.
Hold on. I thought I read that it... Hold on. Trying to find it in the guide. Because I thought it'll find information, and then...
No, if attached to a computer system, the bug can search and copy data from the computer. The bug cannot breach computer security on its own, but if the user accesses the computer in the bug's presence, this data can be read.
So I have to roll computer.
Yeah, so you'd have to get past the security on the system so that it thinks that you're a... if you're looking for the
Okay.
invoice, then it thinks that you're the captain.
So I have to roll a d6 minus 3 because I don't have computers.
You probably need to call me or Kurt to help you.
Hey Kurt, get your ass in here.
What?
I got a data bug on this computer, but can you hack the security?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Hey, look, a not garbage roll. Amazing, but not garbage.
So Randy's password was guessed. It was not that hard to guess. You managed to.
You seriously not try guest. I'm disappointed in you.
As you are hacking, you guys hear some footsteps coming down the hallway.
How's it going, guys? I'm gonna say that loud enough so that everyone else can hear me.
Okay. Not too bad. Cargo's unloaded. I thought you were going to help us.
Oh no, we had to discuss terms with the captain. We're going for the next stop.
I get up and get just inside the doorway so they can't quite see me, but I'm pretty close.
The next
this
stop?
way?
Yeah, on the contract it says to stop after this. Off to Acquaintus.
Well, then where the fuck are you guys going to sleep?
We can sleep in the cargo hold. We brought rolls with us.
What the fuck? I got to talk with Randy.
No, he's discussing terms right now. He said he locked the door, so.
As soon as that door flies open, I'm taking a shot.
And I turn around and tell them, well, you can try if you like, but I know he's discussing terms with my comrades in there.
Can you roll me some deception?
Yeah.
Can we help out by pretending like we're talking to Randy at all?
Did he successfully bluff?
He successfully bluffed.
That's a shame.
I know, it's a dirty shame.
So as I walk my way down, I notice that he's in the doorway, so I'm gonna slowly walk in here. And the door slides shut behind me. As soon as the door slides shut,
As soon as the door opens from them following, I have a grenade out.
So
I'm waiting.
which of you are doing things?
as soon as the door shut behind me, I moved back right here. I noticed that he was in the doorway getting the grenade ready.
Okay.
The grenade isn't killing it. I'm just gonna shoot the first thing I see to that door.
Oh, you got me.
Is this door open?
Not right. It can be whichever open you want it to be. You guys could have closed it when you heard Malcolm announcing them, basically. Whatever is more advantageous for you.
And as soon as I move over here, I'm gonna draw my shotgun.
Okay. Kurt?
I'm standing here with a grenade ready.
Okay, the door slides open.
I throw a grenade, land it right there,
Okay.
put them all in the 3-meter range.
Yep.
They go bang.
They
I'm like,
go
boom.
Bang.
And as soon as I hear the grenade explode and the guys fall down, I'm gonna step out and step forward into the hallway and ready my shotgun.
Important question: Did any of them survive the grenade?
All of them survived the grenade.
Okay.
Well, they all knocked. They were all knocked down, right?
Yes, they're all prone.
Or prone.
Thought they'd be gooey bits.
I'm gonna oh no, that won't work.
So roll me initiative.
Initiative was just 2d6, right?
Yep.
Sorry.
Well, 2d6 plus your dexterity.
It's a dexterity roll, basically.
Yeah.
God damn it! Fuck, I'm so not dexterous at all. I can sweet talk, but I can't do anything else.
Jack.
Jack? Did Asmo die again?
He may have stepped away. But it didn't look like he said anything, so I'm just going to assume that he stepped away for now. So, Charlie, it's your move.
Get 2 squares behind Malcolm, if I can.
Yep.
Right there. I shoot at any of the people I see in that hallway.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. I mean, you just specify any.
So, and
Any of the workers,
to
I
be
mean.
clear, you can also have fired
If you
from
miss
your
it, he might
previous,
hit you.
your previous position.
What'd you say?
You can
Sorry.
have fired from back in the cockpit. The range on a rifle is up to 250 meters before you get minuses again.
Oh shit, I didn't even. My bad. I'll pretend I didn't move and aim if I can.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a +3. No. What's it add? +2, right? +1.
Do you have a laser sight?
Yes.
Then it'll be +2.
Okie dokie. Character sheet ready.
Would could a free action be dropping my shotgun?
Yeah.
Okay. And would a minor be drawing? Would a minor be drawing my gun, or would that be significant?
No. Drawing and reloading a weapon is a minor action.
Okay.
All right, you hit. Which of these wildlife crewmen are you shooting at? The first one? Okay, the first one goes down.
Like dead, or just falls down?
Unconscious.
Okay.
You didn't call me the sniper for nothing.
Making it Kurt's turn.
Whoa. Well then, I shall. Oh, which one's the one? I'm gonna draw my snub pistol and shoot at the next guy in line.
Okay.
Where are you guys entering this so you can get it like that? My character sheet doesn't have anything like that.
It's under inventory. There's a whole section for weapons.
On mine, it just says history, allies, contact, enemies, rivals.
At the top, there's inventory. Is one of the tabs.
Oh, shit.
Prime skills, inventory, history.
Yeah, I just realized.
They
Sorry.
also roll for skills. You can have the same deal with that.
Okay. I need to enter all this in when I get a chance.
More convenient.
It is.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a pain to enter because the character sheet's not great, but
It is a pain to enter, but once you've entered it, you just click a button, type in any modifiers, and go.
yep. So you hit and you do damage. You manage to hit the crewman in his left arm, but he does not go down.
So, with the spread on a shotgun, would I be able to hit both of them at once?
I don't think so.
Wouldn't it be more penetration in this spread, considering they're lined up?
And a cone. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to aim at the next... I'm going to aim at that first guy. Same person he shot, that guy right there.
Did he not take a bath?
So, are you using pellets or are you using slugs?
Using slugs.
Okay. Then definitely not, because there's not going to be much spread.
Okay.
Something
Alright.
you want to tell us, Spork?
No.
So, roll your attack.
Oh, that was...
It'll be gun combat.
Yeah, 2d6 plus con.
dexterity. Yeah.
Ah,
Unfortunately, your shotgun shot goes wide. The
alright. For my minor action, or for my free action, I'm going to drop my shotgun, and for my minor, I'm going to draw my pistol.
Okay. Perfect. Making it their turn. This first crewman in the front is going to charge Malcolm. It's sort of irritating me that there's a black bar there. And the second crewman will at least move forward. The first crewman is going to stab at Malcolm with a knife. And is this the knife? No, it's not the knife.
Oh, Jesus.
For the record, wildlife crewmen are OP.
Okay,
Are they
so
really?
With a 13, he manages to hit and stab, and you'll take 5 damage. So, what kind of armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing cloth with eye protection.
You're wearing cloth. Is it TL10 then, I assume?
Yeah, it's TL10.
Okay, so the TL10 cloth has 5 protection. And so when you take damage, you're going to take the protection away from the damage. It's damage reduction. And so 5 minus that 5 means you'll take 0 damage.
Okay.
The damage that you take, you don't have a hit point pool. You take it to your physical stats. Endurance being the first stat that you take it to. Once you have exhausted all of your endurance, you start taking it to your other physical stats, being strength and dexterity.
And would that be, are those permanent, like, deductions, or?
They're not permanent. They can be healed. But if you take damage to your dexterity, you are going to be worse at shooting people.
Yeah, okay.
Or as you're in combat and you take damage to endurance, you're going to be worse at any sort of endurance test.
Okay.
But you can choose which of dexterity and strength that the damage gets taken to. So you can split alternate attacks between dexterity and strength once you've taken all of that endurance damage. The disadvantage being that you are essentially lower health away from dying.
Yeah.
When 2 of your stats are at 0, you're unconscious. When 3 of your stats are at 0, you're dead.
Okay.
So at least with the first Wildlife Crewman, you take no damage. And the second crewman does the same thing from in front of you, but he's at a minus because he's swinging from far away, and he misses. And so
Okay.
I don't actually know if that actually applies to melee combat. But I'm just going to say it does because it's more interesting that way. Which means he does. Okay. Making it... We're going to skip Jack. Unless Asmo's returned. Making it Charlie's turn.
I take my laser rifle and I'm the guy attacking Malcolm. The first one.
Okay.
If I take a penalty if they're in the same square,
Yeah, so you're going to take -2.
so it'll just be a regular weapon check then because I'm aiming.
Oh, that's awkward.
That's also Malcolm and not Charlie. So I presume he's entering stuff and hit the button.
Oh,
This is true.
my
That
bad.
also-
I'm sorry.
that
I'm trying to
math
figure out this
doesn't check
character
out.
sheet shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That
go
math
for it.
doesn't
It's
check
fine.
out. You missed a field somewhere.
Well, for the input value for the roll, I'm putting 1 and hitting saving, but it's not saving. I'm submitting it. Oh, what the fuck? I don't understand.
I'm gonna aim, so I'm just gonna roll regular roll because it'll still be the same thing with the -2.
Yep. Okay.
You have to fill in every field, by the way.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Down for the count, I think.
Bang.
Didn't you miss her?
Nope. He hit. He deals 29 damage. So, yes.
Well, someone's real lucky he didn't miss.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes down. The I'm also going to send it back. Making it Kurt's turn. The reason that your shotgun shots aren't working is because you haven't filled in the your stats on the primary page. So it's trying to add your dexterity and not adding anything.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's what
Can you
it
just
is.
help me fill it in after the
Yeah, no
session?
problem.
Okay. How do you do that? What the fuck?
Flash me.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so, how far can I move in a turn again?
4 squares.
4?
Yep. Since they're not in the same square, you don't have any minuses or risk of hitting Malcolm if you fire at the last Wild Dead Crewman.
I know. I'm just contemplating options.
Okay.
By that, I mean I'm going to jump up into square and I'm going to stab him.
All right.
I don't have any... Do I get a bonus for that or just no? Personal
Nope.
range. Bonus.
The personal range is +0.
Wow, that's...
All right. Swing and a miss.
Oh, I've been having really bad rolls tonight.
It's been a while since you've used your dagger skills, and your hand-to-hand combat unfortunately fails you in your first attempt at
Wait,
combat.
hold up. I forgot that didn't something I think, did I?
Alright, since
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
on
no.
my back right now, do I take a penalty to shooting?
Why are you on your back?
Then the guy tackle me?
No, he was stabbing you.
He
Oh,
rushed you with a dagger.
I thought the one guy tackled me, the other guy stabbed me.
No, they were both
Okay.
stabbing you.
Oh, lovely, okay. So I'm going to aim with my revolver.
Okay. You're going to be at
And-
-2 because Kurt is in hand-to-hand with the Wild Dead Crewman.
So it'd be -1 then. Or a +1, right?
What?
Well, because I normally get a +1 off my gun combat.
Yes.
But okay.
Then yes.
Your laser sight. Don't you have a laser sight on that gun?
Oh, I do.
Well,
Laser sight gives you
even at
+1 when you've
-1,
aimed.
You
Oh, so
managed to
it
hit.
doesn't really matter. So I still hit anyway.
Yep.
All right, now roll damage. 6. Why is it -3? What the hell? 3d6 -3 damage. Okay.
So this
The specials are like that.
crewman. Unfortunately, your pistol shot gets caught in the Wild Dead Crewman's flak jacket and does not penetrate enough to do any damage. The crewman swings at Kurt.
I scoff at his pathetic attempts.
Dealing 5 damage, which is nothing to you.
It's -10.
Let's hope I don't hit Kurt with this shot.
Or me, you could hit
I
me.
feel like I should heal if I had any damage from that attack.
It does so little damage it heals you.
Yep. So you're at -2. So with the aiming, you're at you just have no mod.
I could possibly kill you with this weapon. That's what I'm scared of.
I think you
no.
underestimate how much armor I'm wearing.
First off, he's got a bunch of armor, and second off, you can only take damage to one of your ability scores at a time.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
accepting massive damage, it would take 2 shots to kill someone.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Take your shot.
I'm aiming. That doesn't matter.
Oh. Alright, so roll me 1d6. On a 4, 5, or 6, you're going to hit someone. Alright, so your shot misses the wild-eyed crewman and misses your crew members and pings off of the, or I guess you have an energy rifle, puts a bird mark on the far end of the hallway.
Jackson,
God.
Jackson, be mad about that.
At least you're not aboard the Artemis. Making it Kurt's turn.
Okay, 2 steps to my turn. First step. Another dagger attack. Oh, look, I actually hit that one, I think. For 4 whole damage.
You hit and manage to plunge your dagger expertly into the wild-eyed crewman's flak jacket. Unfortunately, you don't manage to take any skin with you.
And secondly, I turn around. For almost hitting me.
Alright. Making it
Alright.
Malcolm's turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna roll for a hit. Oh shit. So that's a miss, right?
Yes, that's a miss. So roll me 1d6.
Oh fuck. Hey!
Alright, so you hit Kurt. So roll damage. Alright, so Kurt takes no damage. Bring us back around to the crewman, who swings her dagger again at Kurt fairly impotently. Totally missing. Making it Charlie's turn.
This is a feisty crewman.
Ah, humbug.
I like
So-
that.
Roll me 1d6.
It was
So-
our
so-
first game. We almost wiped against a single wild-eyed crewman.
Alright. Charlie once again misses, putting a scorch mark on the other side of the door. Making it Kurt's turn.
Can I like Spartan kick him back like a square or two?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Roll me some melee.
Athletics coordination.
You're gonna roll me your melee unarmed with strength.
Okay. Oh. That worked well.
Unfortunately, you do not manage to push the wild-eyed crewman back.
I'm also gonna take a couple steps back myself.
That's totally understandable. Making it Malcolm's turn. You no longer have the -2 for shooting into combat.
Oh, I get a +1 again.
Yep.
God damn it!
Unfortunately, your shot still goes wide. Putting now a bullet hole. Are you using a... Is it an energy pistol? Or is it a slug pistol?
Revolver.
Alright, putting a bullet hole on the far end of the hallway. Along with the scorch marks.
I'm gonna paint a smiley face on this wall.
The wild-eyed crewman steps forward and swings her dagger at Malcolm. Dealing once again 5 damage, so you take no damage.
Okay.
Fuck.
Bring us to Charlie's turn again.
Oh, hold on.
Wild Eyed crewmen are OP. Holy shit.
Clicked the wrong
Told you.
link. Sorry. Oh wait, shit. Right? Hold on, my roll 20 is bugging out on me. I'm not in the right campaign. It put me in another campaign I was in. For some reason, it put me in Stalker's campaign.
Can we nerf this Wild Eyed crewman, please?
What else do you have bullet hole, like, textures? I take it.
I'm kind of coming. I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. For some reason, it put me in It put me in Stalker's Star Wars campaign.
It's all good.
I'm joining in. I would just shoot energy rifle at them or laser rifle. One attacking Malcolm.
You okay? So you're at -2.
Okay, I hit 8. I hit.
With the -2, it'd put you at 6.
Oh shit! I forgot to say I was aiming. Fuck.
Okay, it puts you at 8. That's fine. So you deal 17 damage.
Yeah.
That would be enough to take her down. 2 back. All right.
All right, now that that whole ordeal with those fucking crewmen are over with,
Crewmen are down. So you've got the unconscious Randy, and you've got 3 unconscious crewmen.
I'm gonna shoot each crewman in the head, killing them.
Oh, vicious. All right.
Do I have to roll for it, or?
No.
Okay. Alright, so hey Kurt, did you manage to hack the computer? Or Kurt's not even here anymore, is he?
I'm
Oh,
here.
Kurt's? Oh, okay. Did you manage to hack that computer for the data? For the data probe?
I don't know, did I? Did I roll for that? I think I rolled for that. I rolled a 9.
Okay, so what do we find?
Great, powerful GM. What happened?
What were you trying to do? What were you trying
Well,
to get?
this was before the whole ordeal with the fucking crewman happened. I put the data probe on the computer, and he hacked the system, so I was trying to find the invoice, crew sheet, things like that.
He gets
yeah,
the
so
password correctly.
Yes. So you get the information about the cargo that was being carried that just got dropped off here, and you get information about the ship and crew. Was there anything specific you were looking for?
To making sure that there are only 4 crew members.
Yes, there are only 4 crew.
Like 4 people who are supposed to be aboard the ship, including the captain.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. All right. Did Elko find anything searching Randy?
So searching Randy, you guys find a piece of the super awesome armor.
I will take that.
Okay. Hey, how about you tossing that over here, buddy? I'm still wearing cloth.
Whose turn is it?
We're out of the initiative order.
I'll take my flak vest off and give it to him.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey. What's up? Welcome back.
Did you fall asleep again, Asmo? Asmo?
God damn it!
I think he's
Fast out
gone
again.
again.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello? All right.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Kurt, you want to give me a hand reloading all that cargo on so we can take it with us when we take the ship?
Sure.
All right. Me and Kurt are going to go reload the cargo onto the ship. Can we do that, Tractor?
Onto this ship?
Yeah, onto
Or
the ship.
Onto the Artemis.
What, is the Artemis in the same bay?
Not the same bay, but it's in the same downport.
What do you want to load it back onto here since we're taking this anyway, or do you want to
Put
it
it
on
on
the
my
User
list.
disconnected from your channel.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna go put it on the Artemis.
Yeah, I told Asmo to just try exiting and come back.
Yeah, that's fine. So the armor that you can get off of Randy is the TL-12 combat armor, which is 14 protection.
Nice. Are there any dex things that hurt? Any dex penalties when wearing this?
No. Do you have vac
TL
suit
12
zero?
combat armor?
What?
TL 12 combat armor they have? Got
Is
better
that-
armor than me. That's
What? Oh, then it's TL 11.
11's what I got,
Oh, then it's TL 11. I thought you guys said.
which is 12 protection.
Yeah, I thought you guys said 14.
So wait,
No.
No, the
Yeah,
intent was
50
to give you the same thing that you guys had. So it's the
I got
TL
50
11.
total
It's
because
12
I've also got
protection.
the implants.
You need vac suit zero to wear it.
Oh, damn.
oh
User
can I?
joined
Oh
your
hey, let me
channel.
get it. I got Vac-Suit Zero.
Yeah, let him have it.
Dude, I have
yes.
no idea what happened there.
So I have
All my shit went to shit, like, for a minute.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, now I can, but, like, all of a sudden, like, dude, nothing's happened for, like, the past 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden everything, like, started going off. I don't know what happened.
All right, so I now wear.
Yeah,
now
welcome back.
I now
we,
have TL.
we had decided that
11
you'd probably
combat
fallen asleep.
No. My shit just stopped working. I don't know what happened.
Well, you missed us murdering people.
Oh,
armor. That
my
was
God.
fucking wild-eyed crewman. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Didn't believe me when I told them Wild Eye Crewmen are OP.
I landed like what 4 killing blows, 3 killing blows on these people.
Yep.
Lol.
And I now have TL 11 combat armor.
Nice.
So the TL 11 combat armor, the crewmen are all wearing flak jackets.
All right. Before I get off the ship, though, after he's done searching Randy, I'm just gonna walk up and put a bullet in his head.
Okay.
Is there anything else on like the weapon credits?
Yeah. What kind of weapon did Randy have?
An energy pistol.
You guys mind if I scoop that up?
No, go ahead.
Fuck yeah, energy pistol. Today is not a lucky day. All right. So me and Kurt we were gonna go load all the cargo onto the Artemis. At the Randy's whatever the fuck unloaded.
Like, what should me and Jack do?
I'll just, fuck it.
Why don't you guys take the ship and get out into orbit, and then we'll get on the Artemis and pilot that out. And we can just fly it to a junkyard.
Yeah, that works.
All right, so
All right, so roll
What do
me
you
through
want?
things.
Pilotings.
Yeah.
well, me and Kurt are gonna go to the Artemis, so
Yep.
gotta go to space. Space.
Blam.
Do I need to roll anything, Tractor?
No, you should be good.
Does
And then I'm gonna need a piloting roll for the Artemis. Plus a deception for.
what's a deception?
You're moving the cargo.
Oh, okay, so I'll roll a deception. You do not want me to roll piloting. I'll tell you that much now.
As we're taking off, we see a smoking pile of rubble somewhere.
So, Kurt, then can I get piloting from you?
You really want that?
Well, apparently you and Malcolm have agreed to pilot the Artemis up into orbit.
I agreed to haul cargo.
Well, yeah, you're flying the Artemis. I rolled deception for the cargo.
So one of you has to roll pilot.
You do not want me to roll pilot.
You don't. We want me to roll even less.
Then why did you send the 2 non-pilots?
Well, I have pilot 0, but I guess I can roll
Yeah,
it.
I got pilot -3.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to be at plus
Oh,
4.
shit.
So you get a total of 8.
Wait, I get a total of 8 what?
Yeah, you're going to be at plus 4, so you got a total of 8.
Oh, okay. How'd I get plus 4?
Because getting out of a downport and into space is not exactly a difficult task. So you
Okay.
get plus 4.
Alright, so, okay, I made it. Okay, I didn't wreck the ship. That's good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You can put a couple scratches in the hull if that's what you're after.
No. I'd rather not take that out of my payments.
Do we hear like?
So what exactly? So since I'm looking at the invoice, what exactly did we get from the ship dropping off their cargo? What exactly did we get on our ship in raw materials?
It is
We Fulton extracted them out.
12 tons of strategic minerals and 27 tons of industrial ore.
Do you guys know a good place to sell this?
Nope.
Could we sell it on Sirius 5?
Yeah, that actually probably makes sense.
All right,
Yes, it
so
probably does.
What are the range on these neurocomms anyway?
well, we're using ship-to-ship comm right now. Anyway, technically.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Just make sure you eject those bodies before you salvage the ship.
Yeah, we'll space the bodies and then take this ship to salvage and then head to home.
Head home or to Sirius 5?
Serious fine.
Sirius 5 is my home, douche. Read my backstory.
As is mine.
Look,
I miss the old shores of a Qantas.
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 It's a Qantas. It's
Sorry,
Qantas.
sorry. I get a little emotional sometimes when I talk about my home.
I'm gonna pull up like a little website, the website of a Qantas. Link it to him over there, the ship. Like the proper pronunciation.
As he sends me that, I'm like, oh look, weather charts.
God.
So how much do we get for salvaging the ship? Oh wait, actually, before that, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll to send a message to Penguin, saying that we took out the first ship, and to transfer those credits.
Okay.
Do I just need to roll computers on that, or?
No. Sending a message.
Just a regular
like that is-
message?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to make a check for that.
Oh,
Alright.
so he doesn't have to roll when sending messages. I see how it is.
Well, I'm not like doing a persuasion or anything. I'm just letting you
Dude,
an update.
I know. I'm just giving him a hard time.
Well, on the other hand, I'm actually here for combat, so...
Shh. Dude, seriously, my computer's like, it. I don't know what happened.
It's all good. It actually put some risk into that combat. Well, I don't think actually anyone took any damage, but they still
I
got
got
their
close
time.
to. I got hit with a dagger for 5 twice. All right, let's just take the ships to Sirius 5.
Now I had the lower tier armor because you all got like.
We all have combat armor now. Before we salvage the ship, though, is it canon that I picked up my gun, that I collected my things before I left
Yeah.
Randy's fucktard or whatever?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I just want to make sure I don't have to be like, I pick up my shotgun off the ground after dropping it.
No.
Yeah.
No. Like I was saying, your ship has a mysterious locker that just has whatever common supplies that you would ever need in it, within reason.
Lol.
Well, no, I know I said in combat that I dropped my shotgun. I just want to make sure it's not still on the ship and we salvage it with my shotgun. Yeah, I just want to make sure. So,
In
Alright.
further news, during a salvaging ship, one man is killed due to a random gunshot.
all right.
Was
So
it
how
you?
much are we getting for the ship? Who's gonna barter it?
Who's
Who's
doing
the
the
best barter?
bartering?
I'll broker it.
Broker, barter, same difference.
And so I've been telling you to roll 3d6 for these bartering things, right?
No.
Okay, you need to be rolling 3d6 when you do bartering things, man.
You've been telling me just to roll 2d6 plus my broker.
Well, then maybe you've been getting cheated by your contacts, because you should be rolling 3d6.
Apparently I'm not.
Alright, so apparently that's fine. Where did my calculator go? Calculador.
I think it's been better to roll another d6.
$17 million.
And we're splitting that 4 ways? I mean, who's getting what?
There's going to be some negotiation, I'm sure.
No. The way it works is that everyone gets like 2 million, and the rest go to the ship's account.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
So you said 17 million, so it's like 2 million each, and then 9 to the ship's account.
That's fair. All right. So are we still restricted on what we can buy? Can we still only buy TL10 equipment or no?
So you
Until
guys
we
are
go-
out in essentially the outer rim, and the outer rim is basically TL10. If you guys are going to Series 5 to sell this equipment, that is going to be TL12.
Okay,
Well,
I just wanted to make sure.
TL11.
Alright.
Being that it's closer in. If you go to actually one of the core worlds, they're TL12.
Okay, so I can buy TL12 up right now since we're at Series 5.
No, you can buy TL11.
No,
Oh,
we're
TL.
going to Series 5. You can buy TL 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll deal
So-
with Series 5 next week.
All right. I'm liking this game.
And next week, my computer will work, and I won't have school, so I won't be tired.
You will.
I'll be
and it'll
tired,
be
but I
amazing.
got work in the mornings, but that's really it.
All right. You guys, for this fantastic mission, gain 7 experience points.
Cool.
And I'm going to shut off the stream. Thanks for watching.